Okay, moving forward with more update on as it take the go. They say that the Anambra State APC governorship candidate has escaped death by a drunk policeman. I say, wow. That is so all this does it mean that these people around Buhari doesn't drink? This fake Buhari. People should be drinking, that this life is too short for anybody to lose guard. You understand? So all of you that are staying near Buhari there, please, they shy you, Mona, I declare where DSS and all the arrest. You people mopu. Be shining your eyes very well so you can see clearly. You understand? And won't run. Jojo. Now, and here they say that coppers are the ones who should be creating job in Nigeria and not the government. So the government shouldn't be the one that they should depend on. It should be the themselves. We are now supposed to depend on coppers to create job for the country instead of the government to create job for the people. Let's see how it happened. Now let's start with the drunk policeman. Anambra governorship election, APC party candidate escapes being shot by drunk policeman. The candidate of All Progressive Congress APC in the November 6 governorship poll in Anambra State, Senator Andy Uba, escaped a shooting on Saturday. We have told you people and we have made it clear that there should be no election in Biafra land, including Anambra State, since you people don't want to talk about the release of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. I don't know what our guy at the top are doing, but there should be no election. The announcement and the sensitization should have begun by this time to let people know that there should be no voting. Even during that day, there should be a sit at home that IPOB DOS should announce and make it compulsory. No movement. If you move, they move you. The incident happened during a rally at Ekulobia Township Stadium in Aguata local government area when a policeman on duty accidentally fired a gunshot, Daily Trust reports. According to the cameraman close to the scene, the policeman who accidentally fired the shot was drunk as the smell of alcohol was oozing out of his mouth. The people, you are frustrated. Let me tell you something. Forget the fact that you are seeing all these police doing like Okidiga, I'm this, I'm that. Yeah. They are still hungry and they are still in depression, heavy depression. But I wonder why it's only when they call them, go and kill innocent people, you see them doing vuga. That is when you see police showing off strength. But on all these politicians that are killing them slowly, they will not do nothing. Now, however, it was gathered that the retired Deputy Inspector General of Police, who was at the occasion, had taken up the matter with a view to ensuring disciplinary action against the erring policeman. Oba, who later addressed the crowd, said he was in the governorship race to liberate the state from the shackles of underdevelopment it has been subjected to over the years by the All Progressive Grand Alliance, APGA. They have come again, They have come again, Let me now tell you, if Willie Obiano of APGA, which they deceived our brother, our Oga, Ojukwu, to form, cannot rescue you from the shackles of poverty in the Anambra State, is it APC, wicked APC, the most wicked party in Nigeria that is going to liberate you? My brother, no party can liberate you. I just want to use this as an example. If APGA could not relieve you, that one that was formed by our own, that you can say this is our own, could not relieve you of poverty, could not relieve you of darkness. Is it this one that is coming to relieve you, that is in collaboration with the Hope Uzodinma, Buhari? Those people. See how they are killing people in Imo State like flies. Is it the people that is... What is happening in Imo State now is going to happen in Anambra State. Say no to election in Biafra land. It's unacceptable. Since you people have remained silent and dumb and deaf over the incarceration of our Onion Dumas Nnamdi Kanu. He said Anambra became liberated the day President Muhammadu Buhari handed the party flag to him in Aso Rock. You have failed woefully, my brother. We are really sorry to say, but you people have failed woefully. We don't want any further elections. What we want is a referendum to determine whether we want to be in this Nigeria. But I bet you people that this Nigeria that you people are championing, we disgrace all of you. God will disgrace all of you in a mighty way. The first assignment is the Enugu-Onitsha road. It is impassable. Work will begin on the road immediately. That is the essence of belonging at the center, he said. You belong at the center. What about the roads in Imo State? Have they repaired it? Is Hope not part of APC in the center? What are you telling me? The Aba road, have they repaired it? Is it not federal government road? So the federal government is not at the center. This federal government is in the pit of hell. He urged his supporters to mobilize for the party's victory at the polls, saying the power to win an election resides with the electorate. So with this, I still want to remind you people that the DOS said that they will be having an emergency broadcast tomorrow, being the 6th of September 2021. So let's hear what they have to tell us, and let's listen to them, whether they will mention this election, because we have not been hearing anything concerning this, and this is what we should be pounding on, sensitizing our people that there will be no election in Biafra land until Mazen Nnamdi Kanu comes out. If he's still in that dungeon, then nothing like election should be held in Biafra land. Now, quickly, let me move away from there. They say corpers should create jobs, not rely on Buhari regime. NYSC Director General. Where done, sir? Where is he? See and there, wearing cap like Onyemai. You are telling corpers. The Director General National Youth Service Corps, NYSC, Shuaibu Ibrahim, has asked corpers not to rely on salaried jobs, but to start their own companies instead. Wait, I don't know how our people reason. You want to start your own company in a country that doesn't have roads for transportation, a country that doesn't have light for electricity, a country that doesn't have hospitals to take care of sick people, a country that doesn't have schools to even educate you properly. Even those that are graduating from with the NYSC certificate cannot even read and write properly. They can't reason properly. Mr. Ibrahim was on Saturday addressing prospective corps members at the permanent orientation camp in Kaima, Bayelsa State. In a statement issued by Adenike Adeyemi, the Director of Press and Public Relations Unit, NYSC, in Abuja on Sunday, the DG asked them to strive for self-employment. Okay? He said, Mr. Ibrahim said, salary jobs were hard to come by, citing opportunities provided through the Skill Acquisition and Entrepreneurship Development SAED program as reason why corpers should look to themselves for jobs. Ibrahim spoke of a number of side trainees who are now owners of a flourishing businesses, Mrs. Adeyemi said in a statement. We have always encouraged our youth to invest in this country. My question to all these looters and thieves of this government is, how many of you are investing in Nigeria? Go abroad and see their investment. You will cry. You will cry. Why is this investment? Why are you people not investing them in the country? You are telling the youth to invest and develop. Why are you people not part of the development and investment in the country? They cannot answer you. Be patriotic to this country. Why they loot in trucks, billions, trillions, away in Obodo Yibo. The World Bank report in July indicated that the unemployment rate in Nigeria has risen more than ever in the history of the country under the failed President Muhammadu Buhari led regime. The report says that the rate was significantly higher for Nigerian youth, 42.5%, when compared to a non-youth, 26.3%. Now calculate the 42 plus 26. He never finished. He never finished. 6 plus 2, let's say 8. Then 2 plus 4, that is 6. That is, let's say 68%. No work for Nigeria. The current unemployment rate in Nigeria has risen 5-fold from 6.4% in 2010, hitting 33.3% as of the last quarter of 2020 by the National Bureau of Statistics report. Mr. Mumu Buhari had once expressed happiness that Nigerians were now dumping white-collar jobs for farming. Wait. Mr. Buhari had once expressed happiness that Nigerians were now dumping white-collar jobs for farming. Then we agree. We have dumped white-collar jobs for farming. Then you go into the farm and he will send Fulani herdsmen to go and kill you there. This is the country that you are clamoring for. You are shouting for one Nigeria. Relieve yourself of this burden, this evil, and be saved today. We all are one Nigerianist before. We have been living, we are no complaining. I don't think that the rate of whaling now is the same thing in 1999, 2001, 2022, 2002. All those years, it wasn't this bad. Even 2013, 14, 2010, it wasn't like this. So that's tell you that there is something wrong somewhere. But at this point, everybody should give up. Nigeria is a woefully failed state with incompetent, clueless, no reasoning government. Senseless, very, very senseless government that doesn't have common sense. Common sense you don't have as a government official in Nigeria. No common sense. Look at this, our brothers in Dubai. Look at how they are suffering in this country. Look at it. Let me play this video so in case you want to run away anyhow, hear this story.
Been over 2 months since reports of banned work permits for Nigerians in the UAE first surfaced.
Okay.
In that time, hundreds of legitimate workers have lost jobs or been unable to secure new employment. The effect for most has been devastating.
It has not been easy at all. I have been feeding from hand to mouth. Even as I speak, in the next 2-3 days now, the rent here will expire. I don't even know I'm going to pay the owner.
We are starving here. We are facing a lot of strain. A lot of people, they are being frustrated. Even I, including me, I'm being frustrated. Every day being at home without any income. So it's kind of crazy.
I never had any issue with my company, even not single warning letter in my company.
But UAE's ambassador in Nigeria says there is no official ban on Nigerians.
From what I believe as an official position from the UAE is a very welcoming country. We have no discrimination against any nationality.
His words bring some relief, but the day-to-day realities facing some Nigerians remain challenging.
So I'm begging them for them to leave the ban so that I can continue my job. So that in the nearest future, one will not become a destitute or nuisance in the land of the. So they should just pity we the innocent one.
Officials at the Nigerian embassy in the UAE say they're doing everything in their power to solve the issue. But how soon this unofficial ban is lifted depends on how much goodwill the UAE government wishes to extend to its Nigerian residents, many of whom contribute to its pool of human resources. From Dubai in the United Arab Emirates, Mayowa Adigoke for Channels Television News.
Did you hear that? You heard that is an act of racism we are facing around the world. So Nigerians, we are facing a huge racist. We are facing, in fact, anywhere you go to, once they see you, you are an abandoned citizen already. That is what we are facing all over the country. And is it not from there that they deported some people and said that they don't want them in their country? But no government can come out and say, we have banned you people, we have told you that not to. They will do it. But when they come out for TV, yes, we are working on everything possible. We are not racist. We are this and that. Who will tell you that I'm an evil man? Who has come out to say, yes, I the key people? Nobody will ever come out to say that. But they are doing it. That is what Nigeria will do to you. Say no to one Nigeria, especially those who run abroad. And you are there championing Nigeria. Don't let the evil that Nigeria is doing to humans to visit you wherever you are, as far as you are supporting Nigeria. I've told you that is the reality of life.